thousands of years, the vast plains of North America echoed with the sound of heavy hooves moving across endless grasslands. These lands were once dominated by a single, powerful creature, the American bison. Massive in size, resilient in nature, and deeply connected to the land, the bison is one of the most iconic animals in the history of the continent. Today, the American bison stands not only as a symbol of strength and survival, but also as a reminder of nature's ability to endure, even after facing near extinction. The identity of the American bison. The American bison, scientifically known as bison, is the largest land mammal native to North America. Despite often being called a buffalo, the animal is biologically distinct from true buffalo species found in Africa and Asia. The American bison evolved specifically to survive the harsh and unpredictable environments of the North American plains. Adult male bison, known as bulls, can weigh between 1,000 and 2,000 pounds, while females, called cows, typically weigh slightly less. Standing over 6 feet tall at the shoulder, the bison's most striking feature is its massive shoulder hump, which is formed by powerful muscles used to support its heavy head. This structure plays a crucial role in foraging, especially during winter months. Thick fur covers the head, neck, and shoulders, acting as natural insulation against freezing temperatures. Short, curved horns grow on both males and females and serve as tools for defense and dominance. And ancient range across a vast land. Historically, American bison roamed across nearly all of North America. Their range stretched from present-day Canada down into northern Mexico, and from the Rocky Mountains across the Great Plains to the eastern woodlands. These animals moved in enormous herds, sometimes numbering in the millions, shaping the landscape through their movement and grazing. Today, wild bison populations are limited to protected areas such as Yellowstone National Park, wildlife reserves, and conservation-managed lands. Despite this reduced range, the bison remains remarkably adaptable, capable of thriving in grasslands, open plains, river valleys, and prairie ecosystems. One of the bison's greatest strengths is its ability to survive extreme weather. From scorching summer heat to blizzards and sub-zero temperatures, the bison endures conditions that challenge even modern machinery. In winter, bison use their powerful heads to push aside deep snow, revealing the grass beneath, the behavior that allows them to feed even when food seems unreachable. Diet and the role of a natural grazer. The American bison is a straight herbivore, feeding primarily on grasses, sedges, and low-growing prairie plants. During warmer seasons, their diet expands to include flowering plants and shrubs, while in winter they rely heavily on dry grasses buried beneath snow. An adult bison can consume up to 60 pounds of vegetation per day. This constant grazing is not destructive, instead, it plays a vital role in maintaining healthy grassland ecosystems. By feeding selectively and moving continuously, bison prevent any single plant species from dominating the land. Their hooves break up compacted soil, allowing water to penetrate and seeds to grow. In this way, the American bison functions as a keystone species, an animal whose presence directly supports the survival of countless other plants and animals. Social structure and herd life. Bison are social animals, and their survival depends heavily on group living. Herds can vary in size, ranging from small family groups to massive seasonal gatherings of hundreds of individuals. Typically, females and their calves form the core of the herd, while adult males often live alone or in small bachelor groups for most of the year. During times of danger, the herd becomes a unified force. Adults instinctively position themselves around the calves, forming a leading shield against predators. Communication within the herd occurs through a combination of vocal sounds such as grunts and snorts, along with physical signals like head movements and posture. This silent understanding allows bison to respond quickly to threats and environmental changes. Speed, power, and natural defense. Despite their enormous size, American bison are surprisingly fast and agile. They are capable of running at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour, a trait that often surprises predators and humans alike. Their primary defenses include sheer body mass, powerful neck muscles, and sharp horns. When threatened, a bison can charge with immense force, making it one of the most dangerous animals to approach in the wild. Natural predators such as wolves and grizzly bears typically target weak, sick, or young bison. A healthy adult bison, however, is rarely challenged, as the risk to predators is extremely high. Reproduction and the cycle of life. The breeding season, known as the rut, occurs during late summer. During this time, male bison engage in dramatic displays of dominance, including roaring, wallowing in dust, and physical confrontations with rival males. After mating, the female experiences a gestation period of approximately 9 months. Calves are born in spring, when food is abundant and conditions are favorable. Newborn bison calves are often referred to as red dogs due to their reddish-brown fur. Within minutes of birth, calves are able to stand and follow their mothers. This rapid development is essential for survival in open landscapes where predators are always present. Young bison remain closely bonded to their mothers for protection and guidance. A tragic decline, near extinction. By the early 1800s, an estimated 30 to 60 million bison roamed North America. However, within just a few decades, their population collapsed. Uncontrolled hunting, driven by commercial demand for hides, westward expansion, and deliberate efforts to weaken indigenous communities, reduced the bison population to fewer than 1,000 individuals by the late 19th century. This rapid destruction remains one of the most devastating examples of human impact on wildlife. The disappearance of the bison also disrupted entire ecosystems, proving how deeply interconnected nature truly is. Conservation and a remarkable comeback. The survival of the American bison is one of conservation's greatest success stories. Through the establishment of national parks, wildlife protection laws, and breeding programs, the species was saved from extinction. Today, approximately 500,000 bison exist, the most live in managed herds rather than truly wild conditions. In recognition of its cultural, historical, and ecological importance, the American bison was declared the national mammal of the United States in 2016. Cultural and ecological importance. For Native American tribes, the bison has always held deep spiritual and cultural significance. It provided food, clothing, shelter, and tools, and symbolized abundance, strength, and respect for nature. Ecologically, the bison continues to shape landscapes, support biodiversity, and restore natural balance wherever it is allowed to roam freely. Lessons from the American bison. The story of the American bison is a powerful reminder that nature is resilient but not invincible. It teaches us that protection, respect, and balance are essential for survival. The bison's return proves that when humans choose conservation over destruction, recovery is possible. Conclusion. From ancient plains to modern conservation efforts, the American bison remains a living symbol of endurance. Its heavy footsteps still echo across protected grasslands, reminding us of a time when nature ruled freely and of our responsibility to ensure that such giants never disappear again. For